Hey everyone, Namaste and welcome to the 21st episode of Yoga Shakti with me, Shailaja Menon, here on Anand TV. Now, today I want to talk about this concept of Atha, which means being present. Now, this whole concept of being present has been kind of packaged as New Age philosophy, but it is actually wisdom from the ancient times. And in fact, it happens to be the first word in the first verse of the Yoga Sutras. So, in fact, the whole of our yoga practice is oriented towards really being present on a moment to moment basis. Because unless we are conscious and we can consciously direct our attention to the present moment, we tend to operate on subconscious patterns of our Sanchita karmas. So, the whole of yoga practice, let us be more conscious and let us exercise our capacity of choice to direct our attention to the body, to the breath, and to our minds. Namaste. Hey everyone, so I hope you have a chair with you. You can just take any chair from your dining table. Just ensure that it has a backrest and no arms. That makes it easier for us to move. So when you sit, just sit with your knees facing forward, palms on the lap. Just sit with your spine straight. Draw back through your shoulders. Become aware of your neck in line with your spine. Just keep your eyes closed. Just draw your mind to your body. Draw your mind to your breath. Just centering yourself. Okay, so we begin with some lateral stretches for which we take the feet out. Yeah, so just make sure that you see if you can rotate your knees so that the feet as well are pointing outward. Yeah, so just make sure your knee and your heel are in line and toes going out. Similarly, on this left side as well, knee and heel in line and toes going out. Yeah, and we just start with a simple lateral stretch. Just rest your right elbow on the thigh. And then as you inhale, just lift the arm up. Just take the arm over and just stay here for a few seconds. So you can look up if you want and just feel that beautiful stretch along your left side, the side of the rib cage, the side of the chest, the length of the arm, the energy at the fingers, just sensing and connecting to all of it. Slowly inhale and rising up, and as you exhale, releasing the hand. Now, just working on the other side, just resting the left elbow on the left thigh, and then draw back through your right shoulder a little bit. Lift the arm up, rotate your shoulder, take the arm over, and just lengthen out through that right side. Yeah, so again, if you want, you can keep the gaze towards your thumb and just feel that entire right side of your body open, the right side of your abdomen, the rib cage, just sensing all of that. Slowly inhale and rising up. And now we're going to move into some warrior two variations. So from here, just stretch the left leg out. Yeah, so ground the foot on the mat. And from here, just lift the arms up, look over your right shoulder, right? So you'll notice that the right thigh continues to rest completely on the chair, right? But the important thing is this right knee. Yeah, the right knee and the right toes should be pointing straight to the side, right? And then be aware of your arms. So usually what happens, the arms tend to sink, especially the back hand tends to like sink down. So really engage the shoulders well, stretch out through the fingers, keep the gaze towards the right, and just stay here, feeling the state of the pose, feeling the energy of the pose. And then you can just release this left arm to the side. Again, lift the arm up, rotate the shoulder, take the arm over, and again, stretching out to the side. Feel that deep release along your right side. And working into Parsvakonasana now. So again, you have variations here. You can just initially just rest the elbow on the thigh, lift the arm up, take the arm over, extend, and look towards your left thumb. And you feel like you want to go deeper, you can always release this right hand towards the floor, right? So that completely intensifies the position. Slowly inhale and rise up and bring the knee back. Yeah, so working into the other side. So straighten your right thigh now. Yeah, the right knee straightens, but remember the left thigh continues to rest on the seat of the chair. So just working into warrior two position. So lengthen out through the arms. So become aware of the back arm as well. Just keep that back arm lifting. Sense the energy. Look over your left shoulder. Stretch through your fingers. Really sensing the energy in the arms and the fingers. Feeling the state of the pose. Now releasing the right hand to the side of the thigh. Take the left arm over, rotate at the shoulder, take the arm as much as you can and look up towards your thumb. Feel that beautiful deep stretch along the left side of your rib cage, the abdomen, the shoulder. Okay, and moving into Parsvakonasana where the hand will rest on the thigh and you keep that right shoulder drawing back. Lift the arm up, rotate at your shoulder, take the arm over alongside the ear and look towards your right thumb. And then if you want to go deeper, you can just release the hand down towards the floor. Continuing to extend with the right arm, feeling that whole right side of your body from the hip to the tip of your fingers, stretching, opening, releasing. Slowly inhale and rising up. Come back to that position. Make sure your knees and heels are in line and stay. Now we're going into another beautiful position, the chair Uttanasana, and this also helps us find a beautiful release in our shoulders. Yeah, so just keep the chair in front of you this way, right? Place your hands on the seat of the chair and then gently move the hips back and just release the hands on the chair, allowing the spine to release, allowing your shoulders to release, bringing about a deep flexion to your shoulders. Engage your front thigh muscles, feel the beautiful hamstring release, the glute release. Just sensing all of this in this beautiful supported Uttanasana position. Just totally relax and surrender into the position. Okay, slowly inhale and rising up and coming up. And to work on a deeper hamstring release, you can just bring the right leg to the top of the chair, right? So this is something like the Ardha Hanumanasana that we work on. And then release the hands towards the top of the chair, right? So that brings about a beautiful release along the hamstrings, the back of the knees, the calves, right? But just make sure that your left hip and the left heel are in line. The left toes are pointing straight forward. The right toes are strongly dorsiflexed, and feel the release along your spine. So these forward bends are beautiful positions where we can completely release and surrender into the state of the asana. So really focusing on the stretch or focusing on your breath, releasing all endpoints. And then if you feel like you want to go a little bit deeper, then you can release your hands down to the chair seat. Yeah, so again, the lower your hands come, the deeper will be the stretch. So just sense all of it. Again, if you feel uncomfortable here, you can always take your hands back up, right? So learning to adjust according to what is right for your body, right? Eventually, the asana practice is very individual, right? It is really a relationship that you build between you and your own body through the power of your attention. So, as we consciously focus our attention on our body, we get insights about our body, and those insights help us work with our body better, deeper. And slowly rising up and just changing leg. Yeah, so bring the left leg up. So try to place the heel in the center of the chair seat, right? Bring the arms up first, right? So again, there's no hurry. Just really relaxing into the position, surrendering into the position, enjoying the asana practice, enjoying that connection with your body and your breath. And releasing your hands deeper to the chair seat, feeling supported by the chair seat. Slowly rising up and coming off the chair. Now we're working into another beautiful position called Chair Mariti Asana. So just place the foot again approximately in the center of the chair seat, yeah, because then your chair won't tip. Yeah, and then try to make sure your knee and your heel are in line, and slowly try to release your elbows down, right? So initially you can just hold the top of the chair and then just sink down through your elbows. Yeah, keep the elbows going down. Try to get the spine in line with the top of your thigh, right? And just enjoy being here. Just release and relax into the position. Just completely surrender into the position. As you inhale and exhale, just feeling that deep flexion at the pelvis. And then, if you're feeling good here and you feel like you can go deeper, then you can release the elbows and the forearms towards the seat of the chair. Yeah, so just releasing it down and just staying here for a bit. So make sure the energy of the thigh is moving forward, the knee is pointing straight forward, the knee and the heel are somewhat in line, right? This is all about the leg that is bent and on the chair. Yeah, so you can see from here, just sensing all of those lines, sensing the lines not just of alignment but also of energy. As you just stay in the asana, surrender into the asana, another beautiful forward fold, all of it connecting us to that concept of Ishvara Pranidhana, one of the niyamas, the principle of surrender. And then you feel like you want to go still deeper, you can just take your hands and release it down to hold the chair. Yeah, so if your chair has legs, you can just release them along the legs, right? To just as far as you can go comfortably, right? But remember to maintain the alignment of the knee, because as you go deeper, sometimes the alignment of the knee can go away. The knee can, go to the right or left or get twisted, right? So really sensing all of it, maintaining all of that as you continue to release deeper into the position. Okay, slowly inhale and rising up and step the leg off and working with the other side, right? So picking your left leg up, okay, placing it carefully on the center of the chair seat, and from here just holding on to the tops of the chair and then just releasing the elbows down, just feeling that beautiful release. You can even rest your head. Okay, these are all beautiful supported positions. Okay, and then from here you're extremely comfortable. Just release the forearms to the chair seat, continuing to stay here, right? So, really being aware of your left leg now, right? Make sure that the left knee is pointing straight forward. The energy of the left thigh is moving forward instead of backward. Right? So, really trying to sense all these subtle energies in the body. So, even as you stay in the pose, it's not just a dull kind of staying, but it's really a very active, exploratory, curious, and discriminatory kind of a inquiry. Right? And finally, you want to go deeper. You can release your hands along the legs of the chair, right? Even towards the floor if you're comfortable with that. Relax your shoulders, relax your head, relax your neck, the crown of the head flowing towards the floor. And slowly and carefully rising up and step your leg off the chair. Now, the next position is the strong warrior position, the Virabhadrasana one, for which again we step the right foot on the top of the chair seat, right? And then in that warrior one position, the knee will go forward. Yeah, so just check that alignment, the right knee and the right heel in line, right? And then from here, you can just open your chest, Yeah, really feel that beautiful heart space opening. Just stay here for a few seconds, feeling the state of the pose, feeling that state of openness, expansion, accommodativeness, and then take the hands back, palms together, reaching back. And slowly lower down. Okay, so working on the other side, just shifting weight to your right leg as you step the left leg up in the center of the chair seat. And then carefully move the thigh forward so that you can find that alignment of the left knee and the left heel in line, right? And then you just see whether you can just open the chest, feel that beautiful expansion here. And then whenever you feel ready, just take the arms back, palms together, and stay. And slowly lower the hands down and place your hands on the chair seat. Step the leg off and just release your spine. So just walk back with your feet. Allow the spine to release. Feel that beautiful length in your spine as the hips go back and feel the deep release in your shoulders. And slowly coming up. And you can work on chair Purvottanasana here, which brings about a beautiful shoulder extension. So come to the front of the chair and hold the chair this way, right, with your back to the chair. And then just take a few steps forward, right, comfortably forward, right? And you'll notice that as you go forward, the shoulder extension increases, right? So find that point where you can move forward, keep the pelvis moving forward, keep the shoulders retracting, the chest open, focus on your breath. Inhale and exhale. And slowly stepping back and coming off. So we have reached the end of this episode, and I really hope you have enjoyed stretching your body and opening it in many different ways with the use of the chair. And there are many things that we can do with the chair, including working on strength, which we will be exploring in the forthcoming episodes. So do stay tuned in. Thank you so much for being here. And do share and subscribe to both Anand TV and my YouTube channels as well. So until the next week, Namaste. Lokha samasta sukhino bhavantu. May the entire universe be filled with peace and joy, love and life.